I am anyway. Hello. Are we live? I think we are live. Am I alive? Hello.
The answer is yes.
No, it's never unfortunate. It's always a good thing.
I don't know if it's going yet or not.
I think it is. It's not really. Yeah, sorry. Alright. Thank fucking God.
Hello, guys.
Hello, boys. What's good? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and today we're teaching our son to evade taxes. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't said. I was gonna make it probably a way funnier joke, but I guess I'll just have to wait next year.
So much worse than I was expecting.
not worth it. Let me fucking put my stream thing over here instead. Oh my goodness, what the flip is up, guys? All two of you. We are so back. Guys, I'm a little shy. Please don't make fun of my face cam. I'm not very proud of my appearance, but this is what we're working with.
I forgot to shave.
Everything. Sorry if you can hear my birds. They're very happy right now because it's my birthday, yippee!
How old are you today?
Why did you give me a dollar? That's so fucking unnecessary. Oh man. How the flip are you people? I'm assuming way better than I'm doing. I'm going to move my gosh darn flash down to my other monitor. I hope that the stream retains itself. Let me check. Oh, it is a little funny. They are annoying. Hold on, let me just readjust this thing. Oh, I think we got it. Let me just... Ooh, boy. No, that's not enough. There we go. Alright, now it's set. Yippee! Okay. Well, hello, people. What birds are they? They are budgies. And even more so, annoying.
It's not because they're from my country.
That is exactly the reason. You're hiding behind thin veils, my friend. Happy birthday, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've been bombed with those all morning, which is very nice.
Yeah, geez.
I can honestly, I can barely remember it at this point. I only remembered it because I saw the date and I was like, oh boy, it's that date that used to be special. But now I'm 26, so it doesn't matter.
Don't worry, man. It gets worse.
Well, yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? Bailey's 46, by the way.
Yeah, nah, but I look like
Yeah, you look 56. Alright guys, I'm going to start drawing.
Hurry up and draw.
I'm fucking going, so I've already set up these 3 darn sprites here, and I hope you can see it. If the fucking stuff gets in the way, by the way, the excellent GIFs and whatnot, just scream, because I don't know, because I don't see it. I think we'll be good though.
What's with the yellow outline? Are these bananas or something?
Yeah, they're made of banana. That's a very deep lore question you're asking me. Please don't let me spoil it.
Oh.
Oh, please don't spoil it yet. Hey guys, please don't make fun of my face cam. I'm really shy.
By the way, the music isn't going.
I think it's actually just so quiet it's not playing. Okay.
No, there's like literally nothing I can hear.
Okay, I've played it now, so you'll probably hear it in a minute. Also, the problem with this playlist is the fact that Sentry, who gave it to me, or Lloyd, that's the guy who made it, I've linked him in the description. He gave me a playlist last year when I did the previous birthday live stream, and it was really quiet at some parts, and then sometimes it just like really ramped like the fuck up. So I had to like constantly adjust it. The only real ones will know this.
When did you get the idea of Exodus?
When did I get the idea of Exodus? That would take more than 2 hours of live stream, I think, to get that. But basically, it's just. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, so if I say it, I think I'll say too much. Basically, a lot of different ideas. Oh, when? My flipping dad. Probably, I don't know, it's been like a background idea for many years. But the idea was first realized, I think, what, in 2020? Sort of like, yeah. But I mean, it used to be the 100k collab idea, and we just decided to turn that idea into the game instead. We worked quite a bit on it yesterday. And this music is just not going off. What is happening? I like how I set it up to play multiple files, but then it just doesn't do it for some reason. Alright, I think I got it now. Alright.
I'll let you know in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. Man, I'm just warning you people, I'm terrible with line art. Yeah, I can't draw. As you know. To all those who've watched Realm. Oh, he actually said I couldn't draw. Yeah, it's true. Please don't make fun of me. I'm a very like sketchy artist, and that doesn't mean what you think it means.
He's a scribbler.
I am. It's because there's a lot of people watching me now, so I'm doing terribly.
Your hands are shaking. You're nervous.
What am I gonna do with all these people here? Just imagine them naked.
I cannot say that in this community.
Okay. Be sensible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was very happy to notice that you were still making animations. I swore you had given up. By the way, sorry for thinking NISC. Whatever NISC means.
I don't know. Well, I'm glad that you're still watching. I'm surprised how many people were still watching the series after I uploaded.
Like I said before, what's really funny to me is like the people that are like, oh, my childhood is coming back.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who were like that.
Which is really weird to think about, but then you also realise, oh my god, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, indeed.
These 7-year-olds or 17-year-olds now.
Yeah, it's very surreal. I mean, I'm happy that people have watched it for so long. I just didn't expect it like at all. Let me make the outline a bit thicker here.
And also, once again, the music is still not going.
I think it's just low, but again, the computer sound stuff is weird on OBS.
Like, there's literally nothing.
Yeah, I know, I can see it on OBS. Let me try and see if I can add the audio from Thingamajig. This should only take a second.
We've just got unfiltered bird core at the moment.
Budgie core. I'm surprised you can't just add a sound input, I think. Or maybe you can. Maybe I'm really bad at this, by the way. Audio.
I don't know.
What the fuck is the difference
between...
between...
There's a thing people do with streams where they get like a mixer to like up and down the volume of like different things.
I think I got it now, maybe. Hold on, let me just
Oh my god, this tape.
Is it disgusting?
I think I left it. the teabag fell into the bottom. I thought, no, that'd be right. No, it's just it's foul.
That's really funny. That's really weird. Why doesn't the music get picked up?
And she's got copyright on it. Blocking it.
That would probably be. Maybe that's it. It's blocking it.
CD baby.
How do you add like
Kelzad, have you?
audio capture from like a single window?
Can you not just put like your
No, that's not.
video on or something?
I did, but it's like it's not how it works, unfortunately.
Kelzad, have you ever watched any of Alan Becker's animation videos?
I used to, not anymore though. I think it's gone way too.
I think he's a good animator. I think the last thing I saw was like the mathematics, like sine, cos, gravity
Yeah,
thing.
something like that.
That was neat. Minecraft stuff has got to go though. There's too much of it.
That's really a lot of it. It's just the fact that it's for a very different audience. And I watched it all the way back when it first came out, obviously, and especially now that I know how Flash works, it's even more enjoyable.
Once it stopped being just Flash stuff, like in the timeline in the workspace, I think I like 3 was the last one. I don't know. I don't even know how many there are now.
I think there were 3. I don't know either. Now there's like fucking 500 of them.
We'll check even.
Let me see if I can fix this audio thingy. It's so weird. I don't know how to get it to.
There's 12? Jeez.
Let me try and do this really quickly. Speak for a sec.
Hello, it's Pure Boy.
It's still the same. Very odd. I'm not really sure how to get the VLC stuff to. If I just turn up the audio, so then, yeah, now you can hear it. It has like a threshold.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that properly. I'm old. Can you tell, guys? I'm 26 now.
26 is still young.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
I don't know. This is really weird. I don't know how to use OBS. I like never use this. Yeah.
Complains about OBS and doesn't draw the stream.
I'm gonna get back to it in like 2 minutes. I'll just say anything else. Flowers are blooming. What the flip? That is a ref, I think.
Okay. On days like these, people like you should be blessed for your dedication and love for your work.
If I just add the VLC thing, there we go. I think, and then I'm just gonna put it like all the way at the bottom.
You put it in the main window or whatever.
I think so. Man, this sucks. How the fuck do I do this, bro? I'm so dumb. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, this is really weird. Okay, I'm gonna probably just leave this for now. Okay, we'll just continue without fucking music. Happy birthday, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, back to this poop.
I've got to go out. I have to study, but I'm glad I'm here. You have a great sense of humor. Thanks for making some days of my life happier. Thank you very much, and happy birthday.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad.
Oh, shucks.
I'm happy to have I'm happy to have improved your life, as some people would say. Yeah, no, I don't have any sense of humor.
Because it basically have no sense of humor as well, or maybe not.
What the flip are you saying, Jesse?
Where's Omni-Man? Where is he?
We would have tried to have had more people on the stream, by the way. It's just a bit early in the day to be doing it.
Damn. I think your webcam's lagging.
Sorry guys, it's very cheap equipment. I'm moving so fast that you can't see me.
Our favourite Bulgarian is here. Hello, Theodore.
I was gonna say that's a clap for him.
Our second favourite Bulgarian. Gee, man, can you explain to me what's going on with these weapons?
Well, nothing. They're just kind of there. I guess I could explain a bit about the philosophy behind it. Mainly, I don't know. I feel like mostly when I make these things, I typically go for like a curved weapon approach. A lot of the weapons you'll see, especially like the sword stuff, is like very they're very, I don't know, very Eastern inspired, I guess. If you know, you know.
Like glaives and scimitars and...
It's something in that line, yeah. Not for any particular reason, I just think it works pretty well, and it looks cool in the Madden's animation. I mean, if we just had a bunch of straight swords, then it would be a little old. I don't know. I mean, I try to design as many of them as I can that aren't inspired by anything. In the Befal, there were a lot of like in the Hell chapter. Just the weapons there are sort of, I don't know, they come from nothing, basically. It's just a random idea. Interesting about those weapons is that they, what's it called? Is that those weapons aren't real, like, they don't actually appear anywhere else. They're a figment of his mind. By the way, I'm gonna be screwing up the way I'm drawing these, by the way, so these aren't gonna be the final versions, I think. They're just like kind of rough drafts.
You could be making a Belishamard, a cutlass, a dirk, a dusak, an executioner sword, a carabella, a katzbalga.
Oh, I have a lot of those.
An EP.
An EP. The great EP.
Falchion, Flamberge, Glaive.
Flamberge would actually be quite a fitting weapon, to be fair.
I love them. They're so silly looking, but they look cool.
They're incredibly horrible to fight against. I don't know if you've ever heard or seen anything about that.
I can't remember what they fucked you up when they got you. No?
No, I mean, when they hit you, yeah, obviously, that's the point of the weapon, but I mean, like...
As with many swords.
But, the point with Flamberge is the fact that I think when you hit them, with, like, when you parry with other swords, it sort of reverberates the opponent's sword and it feels horrible to to slash.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's at least what I remember hearing when I first looked up stuff about Flamberges. I mean, drawing circles in Flash is impossible, I swear.
No fun anymore. We can't just use the line.
The brub tool. Yeah, I mean, I use the line tool sometimes. Okay, draw circles! Yeah, that's my big weakness, drawing circles.
An advantage over swords with a straight blade is that a wave blade could better distribute force of impact and was less likely to break.
Yeah, because it transfers some of the energy, I think, to a different part of the sword. I can't remember though. I could be talking out of my ass.
Apparently it also looked scary, so no one tried to grab it.
I mean, yeah. You can very easily cut people if they grab it, because it's already sort of like saw-shaped a bit.
You don't have like a firm grip on it. You're like,
No, it's got the serration on it.
620.
Bro is reading Wikipedia.
Actually, I got it from Gemini. Kidding.
Bro is not kidding. Alright, let's see here. Make this a guideline. Yeah, that's good enough for now, I guess. I like this sword. It's kind of cool. I guess these weapons are actually a little bit WoW inspired. Just a tiny bit. Mostly just the shape of them. I think the spear was. I don't know if it's from vanilla or if I got inspired from the Burning Crusade expansion. Something like that.
I couldn't tell you. I play rogue. I don't get polearms.
I'm rogue. I don't get a lot of gear.
Who's Ben Amar? Hi guys, remember me? Who's Ben Amar? That name rings a bell, but I'm sorry, I don't.
I won't remember anyone's names except for like the few people. Sorry.
I know one name you'll remember.
One of many. Sorry.
I think Kelzad using his NID when fighting Yilon again as well. Me too.
Yeah. You know, I totally understand that. If I just saw the fucking Wings of Redemption picture again.
Who?
It's fucking. No, nobody. Don't worry about it. Man, I really wish I fucking knew how to get this. How to get this audio stuff going on.
You could try putting it like not deafening, but a bit loud, and then adjusting it from there or something.
The problem is it does get too loud if I turn it up.
So it's like a shower that's too sensitive, something.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Shut up. Like you're turning like the tap, and like you go too far to the hot side, you burn yourself. But sometimes.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
Unless you're one of the ones with who taps hot and cold.
One of those people. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not really it's not really playing right now.
That's weird. I don't know.
I have no idea. I have literally no fucking idea. I do not know how to do this. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep drawing.
Guys, we're gonna restart the stream and see.
Shut the fuck up. Guys, I give up. Never mind. Why is the line being so weird right now? Hello? Was it like shaky? I'm not shaking. I'm not shaking. I'm not nervous.
These sunglasses aren't very good. Anyway.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
They were on my table, so I was looking through them. They're polarized, so I can't see the screen.
I'm actually blind, so I can't see anything.
It's Logan Paul's glasses from whenever ago.
You're like gasping as you finally see, anything. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can see.
I can see. It's a miracle.
And then you look in the mirror. I don't want to see you anymore.
It turns on my own webcam.
It's Rings of Redemption.
Spike Shark Gaming with an emoji of a dolphin and a controller. Hashtag gaming says Discord mod Facebook. Yeah.
Please be nice to me.
He's Discord owner, actually.
Discord Final Boss XD. They're really fucking stressed about the music. I really wish I could play it.
Me too.
Yeah, no, so at least I can say right now, there's decent progress on Realm 6. I actually restarted the progress a couple weeks back. Unfortunately I got sick, so I didn't get much progress over the 2 weeks because I was just sitting with a cold and a fever for like over 2 weeks. Yeah, that really sucked. I wish it. That was really shitty because you just kind of sit there and sort of take it all while thinking to yourself, man, I could. I wish I was like healthy or something. What the fuck was that? I don't know if anyone could hear it. It sounded like you when you were sleeping.
What the hell are you listening to me?
Also, Milo's sitting on top of my sitting on top of my monitor right now. Nothing worth smiling about in my life. I mean, I cannot draw right now.
Nara Rosa, happy birthday, Kelzad.
Oh my god, thank you.
Backhand.
Thank you. Well, you did not need to mention that last part. Bro, Ugg is looking too much into the details. There we go. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm cheating. I'm using the smoothing tool.
What?
Oh, what? Sorry. Listen, when Flash gives me a tool, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna keep being proud and refuse to use it. I drew these the sketches for of these weapons a while back. I think it was how long ago? Not that long ago, really. It was like a week ago. So they've just kind of been sitting in my folders for a bit.
Just animating and listening to the birds. I thought that one of these weapons I saw was Pesh Caps. Probably because of the handle. Pesh Caps.
I don't know what that is. I haven't heard that one before.
How do you spell that? Pesh Caps.
Pesh Caps? Are you stupid? You don't know?
It's like a really spiky knife. A sword.
That would be cool. I mean, that's kind of how. I mean, if you're made of rock and you're using it against a human being, I guess it could make sense to have something like that. Just make it as like.
Something works on you, but not on me.
Yeah, because I mean, they don't give a shit. Okay, I'm gonna fucking redraw that little part there. Sorry for my living.
Loaded back in your mind to say in the chat. Seems like a pretty old, obscure looking thing.
History buffs be like, isn't that tank from that one war that happened 1 million years ago?
Oh, don't get me started on history.
You don't even know anything.
You want to know what I said during like my World War II, like essay or I don't know, presentation. Like on the airplanes and shit, and I was like, "This is the Panzer something something. It's pretty fast. It could fly this fast, and it. And this is the one by the Allies. It could fly this fast, which was pretty fast. I was too busy fucking animating on my laptop in school. Don't make the mistake I did, boys and girls.
Don't worry, they're 17. They won't have the chance to make that mistake again.
You're right. Antics, Sunny Jim.
It's really funny though, because like with awkward school presentations, I don't remember anyone else's, and I don't think anyone else remembers like yours, even if it was really bad. They probably just thought like
it's so cringy. Like
I was fine with it, but then again, I like
my Madness Deputation one. I like showed them.
Oh, that's so cool. Little Gibb50 going to school, showing his cool Madness animation to all the cool kids.
Hey guys, check out this horrifically violent thing. I'm not going to school shoot you guys. I'm Australian. I'm gonna
unleash a bunch of kangaroos on you.
I'm gonna go outside, bring a snake in and throw it.
Deadly spiders. Pocket spider.
A tiger snake, a brown snake, death adder, taipan. Yeah, bro. Kelzad, I wish pleasant day, patience, and health. I hope one day we will see Realm 6. Oh, that's not all true what people say about you on the internet. You're changed, and I know that. May God bless you.
Thank you, sir. That was a very high praise.
I'm reading these comments like a
special ed.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make you sound stupid.
It's okay, guys. He can't read. Barely, anyway. Yeah.
Why don't you change to Adobe Animate?
Because it's very heavy-handed. The reason why I don't use Animate is because it's a very heavy-handed software, or it's just very slow to work with. It has a lot of optimization issues. What I do use it for though is to render my movies in high quality, because that's something CS6 can't do. Well, with the current version I'm using, it's unfortunate because I would like to go to a better program of software, but unfortunately it just isn't worth it right now. I can get way more stuff done with CS6 than I can with Animate, just because it's so much faster to work with. I know Crinkles uses it, but I've seen a couple of his streams, and I can see the problems with it, like just the fact that it's so slow to work with.
I don't know if it still does that line correction thing or like adjust.
No. Not anymore. That's been a. That was a thing they got rid of a while ago. It still renders differently compared to CS6, of course, but it's not nearly as bad. Oh my god, I can't draw right now.
Sure, see.
It's also, it doesn't help that the flash brush tool is like very ass to work with. It makes your lines look super wavy.
Kind of like it because you can, I don't know, when things sort of have that flash look to it, I think that's kind of neat.
It can unintentionally look good. That's happened a few times. I try to pay into it. Play into
Like
it.
the
I mean.
Ed and Eddie lines, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. It's clip arty, kind of. Oops.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to say it.
Link.
Kelzad, do you think you'll be joining any future collabs?
No, I don't think so. I just work on my own now. I'm not really involved with other people's stuff anymore. I've been asked a few times after the release of the Befouled by a few people, but I've respectfully declined.
You respectfully told them to piss off.
Yeah, guess that's who I am. You know, I'm fucking evil. No, I mean, I'm always happy when people ask me, but I just want to do my own thing, really. Not because I don't like them or anything.
I'm too good for that shit. That's what he's not saying out.
I'm kind of a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Yeah, God, you're annoying. It's kind of shitty to have to draw this like one ornamental thing at the bottom of every weapon sprite, but hey, it looks cool in the end, so it is always worth it. Sometimes I do it a little bit differently too, just so it has like a little bit of variety to it. Alright, I'm gonna start coloring.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Is it worth saying like, what is with this freaking bird on the weapons? People ask it in streams, but whoever hasn't been to one of the streams or hasn't seen them, bro, what's up with these birds?
Well, it was based off of an idea I had when I was insanely young. When I was little.
Ages ago when I was young.
Ages ago when I was 50 years ago when I was 20. 70 years. It was based off of I think what's it called? What's it called in English? Like a terror demon? What the fuck's it called? Night terror. That's the one. It was based off of a night terror.
Sleep paralysis or night terror?
I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It's the one where you like think you see something.
Like where you're frozen in bed and it's like, oh my god, I can see the big black shadow guy.
Yeah. Don't say that too loud.
Yeah, sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I think it's when I was 2 years old or something. I saw like a big vulture lurching over the edge of my door. It terrified me, and it had basically like this big white glowing eye. It was fucking horrifying, and it kind of lasted with me in memories for a long time afterwards. Top 10 cool fact. Alright, I'm gonna start coloring and shading now. At least on these ones. Let me see if I can't try this one more time with the music. Kind of sucks there's no. Sorry about that. That was an accident.
Did you blast volume for a second?
No, I just changed it to the break scene. Oh yeah, that's by the way. That was one of the things that I left as like a hint for a long time, like the break scene. I'll show you guys for like a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you can see that it used to be the thing from the Befouled. Again, just another way to prove that it existed all the way back then. It's been a long old idea. I mean, a ton of the realm ideas are very old. Alright, let me try and do this instead. Application audio capture.
The birds are a lot more noticeable.
Yeah, no, it's because it doesn't have like the proper noise suppression. I'm so sorry about that. My birds are very happy today, specifically.
They know.
They know. Let me try and do this.
I
I don't think it's really catching up. Oh, it might actually catch some now. And I really have to turn this up a lot in order to even be audible. I think you might be able to hear it now, I'm not sure. I'll continue while we see what happens. But yeah, no, it's always fun to like design these weapons because it's like you're trying to create sort of like a terrifying, some sort of like you want to sort of strike fear into the opponent. I mean, that's kind of what the point is, I guess. On Sokar's end, he's just trying to create as much fear of everything as he can, as much as he can. And of course that translates into the weapons as well. I mean, if you see like a fucking undead rock monster running at you with a very spooky looking serrated sword, I mean, you're not gonna want to fuck with that.
A high hill.
Yeah, I mean, it's just charging at him. That's my Discord, by the way. I did not set myself to. That's surprising. I'm not a streamer. Streamer mode. There we go. Now I am. That's my Discord sound. Sorry, people. You're not that popular.
People who think Kelzad isn't popular.
I don't.
Discord
That's weird. It turned the streamer turned off for some reason. Not sure what happened there.
The music going, by the way?
I think so. I mean, you should be able to tell me.
Yeah, it's there. But quiet. But it's there.
That's fine, as long as it's there. Yeah, Citra gave me this playlist last year.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, it is Alex.
Happy birthday, my handsome stud.
Oh, thank you so much. You're making me blush.
Another Alex.
That's two. Oh yeah, that's two. Which one is the real one?
Milonakis, I believe.
Alright.
Is Realm 6 will Realm 6 have a crossover with Madness 11 or 12, just like you did in Realm 1?
No. The plot converged, or was only similar during the Madness 10 storyline. I'm doing this, of course, for multiple different reasons, but I guess the primary reason is so that Realm can stand on its own two legs without, just copying the story or anything like that. That's not what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to have it like overlap and have some similar story elements, but not straight up copy it. That would be very boring. Be quiet. Alright, I'm gonna try and do some shading here. Do.
Who was also Alex who made your Discord go off?
I think so. Yeah, I know. It's weird because I got messages earlier, but it didn't play. I'm not sure what happened there.
Hey dude, big fan, says Loner the Loner.
Loner the loner. Well, you're not so lonely now, are you?
You're here.
I'm here to make your day better.
I'm here to make you feel parasocially connected to me.
That's so fucking... That's fucked up.
Which? Sorry?
Like, you parasocially connect to me.
I don't know, a lot of people do that. I mean, that is a very strange phenomenon to me, like how you can watch a streamer or someone who streams a lot and then just become like very personally attached to that person. Like, I get wanting to interact with them, that's fine. But to avidly watch someone do something for a long time it can't be good for you, right?
Yeah. Oh god, it's like the A-Pig people, like that whole culture on Twitch. It's so weird.
Which thing?
The people that like on what's her name?
I don't know. Do you just mean simps or whatever?
Oh yeah, I guess Amaranth, I think is the name. Like people that say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
he's only saying I think because he knows.
I think I'm guessing.
Literally any Twitch streamer woman, I think, that isn't like obviously being suggestive during streams. Yeah. It's a very huge problem, to be fair. It's gonna screw up a lot of people's heads going forward.
Could be you.
It could be me. I don't know. I may only have donated $500 to a very cute streamer woman. Who knows?
She earned it.
She earned it.
Oh my god, we sound like incels.
It's dead. You have to ditch women, and then you have to. No, wait, no, that's the red pill or whatever. What's the difference between the red pill and black pill? I forget.
I don't know. It depends who's giving it to you.
No, it's not. You're actually like 45 years old.
I haven't watched The Matrix. The red pill's the bad one, or the good. I don't know.
He's only watched The Simpsons, by the way. Like, he doesn't watch anything.
Simpsons is good. Can I get a?
No, please.
Simpsons fans.
Can I get a no in the chat?
Can I get a?
It's so dumb.
Any homo Simpson fans out there?
Any homo fans? Oh man, that's so stupid. But yeah, no, I've gotten into 3D stuff, of course. I don't know if there's a few people who who've been aware of our game being in 3D. But yeah, I've really taken kind of like a huge course on 3D, and overall just like really been taking a giant deep dive into hard surface modeling, and we're just sort of finding our footing right now with everything that we're doing. And I don't know, I mean, I think we've done I think at least I personally have done a pretty good job trying to figure out like how to like the technicalities, like especially when it comes to like precise modeling techniques, because we're doing things in like a grid-based building blocks type kind of way. If you think in Minecraft, maybe the game isn't like Minecraft, but the way that we're building like the levels right now is like a grid-based thing. I'm really excited to see what happens once we start getting further into it and see what the fool it happens.
Flip fluids, by the way. Kelzad. Let's throw him some. No. Fuck it.
Bro, you had like nothing to say there, you just interrupted me. Hello, I'm an old follower and I hoped you would return, but I do not know what is the reason for it. I mentioned it a bit on our website in the article. You can read it there if you want. I'm not really too comfortable explaining anything that's happened over the course of the last few years, but it's safe to say that things are much better now. And I've been actively working on the movie and our game in the last, I don't know, few months, really. The biggest problem with the Befal's release was finding a composer. I had messaged probably, I don't know, a little under 10 different composers, and unfortunately a lot of them were inactive composers who just weren't active anywhere. I don't think some of them are really working anymore.
Some of them had dead as well.
Have what, sorry? You cut out.
Dead links, like contact.
Yeah.
Info.
Indeed. You know, one of the original people I wanted to reach out to was what's his face? The guy who made Gibb50 music. David Orr. He's made some Newgrounds related music in the past, but I've been a really huge fan of his Gibb50 soundtracks because they're incredibly ominous and very moody, which I think would work perfectly with the Befouled. But I ended up finding Kelthian, who was a very
Absolute delight.
yeah, no, I mean, working with him was amazing, but I mean, like, I found him randomly while just listening to random stuff, and then, you know, I stumble upon this guy, and he just happens to be a fucking legend. It was a huge surprise. Yeah, no, he did an incredible job. I almost couldn't have asked for anything better, really.
It sounds dumb to say it the way I'm going to say it right now, but like, I'm glad that you found him for the sake of him getting a bigger audience.
Yeah,
Through you.
definitely.
Not saying, like, oh, because it's so popular, he will make you super popular too. But like,
I don't think I would have thought that anyway.
help him out.
Yeah, no, I'm glad he got some exposure from it. It's not a whole lot. It's a little less than I thought it would be, because he's incredibly talented. His other music probably isn't as interesting for those who want more of what they heard in the Befouled. But he has some other incredible works, like his Subnautica Sound Alike soundtracks.
That was a real popular one. Subnautica
They-
3.
yeah.
quote-unquote.
Yeah. Or 2, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did an insanely good job with it. He should be very proud of himself for it. You know, he's an incredibly skilled musician, and I'm very happy to have worked with him. He's a super sweet dude as well. We had some really good communication between each other. I'm not exactly sure if this is something I want to keep, to be fair, but we'll see. Are you gonna add some rock monster to this? Well, I mean, it's gonna be in Realm 6, so I would hope so. Should I just add shine on that side instead, maybe? I'm just gonna kind of lowball it, or just kind of wing it with the way I'm doing it on stream. I feel like it's a bit more interesting to watch that way anyway.
Are you saying that because Wings of Redemption is in the corner of the screen?
Who? That's me.
Oh. I mean, you've redeemed yourself in the eyes of...
It's me.
I don't know.
Thank you, that was insanely funny.
It was so funny that I laughed.
He's the funniest person in this room right now.
That's true. What do you think about these types of enemies? Dark skin, dark grey skin, white glowing eyes, and zombie mouth with black blood.
Sounds like a lot of
Sounds
madness.
familiar.
It sounds like a lot of zombies in general from madness.
Hello again and again and again, Kelzad. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks for reminding me I'm getting old.
XX Bidiao says that.
Don't need to go racist on me, brother.
There was brother. Nothing racist about it.
Maybe a little bit.
Not good at reading names.
You're not good at reading.
What's what you thinking?
Lip quivers.
You do reading. I happen to have read something.
I happen to go on Reddit quite a lot.
I happen to be reading something that is maybe a little bit long. I think I want to tell them about it.
No, please don't.
I will not.
He reads Yuri.
What is that even? Isn't that like...
That's something you probably don't want to look up.
I'm just saying that... Alright.
I've just seen the... Okay, you said too much already.
Now the character from... what's it called? Doki Doki. That one.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a good
And
game.
also a description. It was so scary.
You said that in the most non-disgenuine way possible. I don't know if I'll be doing live streams going forward. I think YouTube kind of suppresses the notification that comes up for people when it happens. I don't know, people don't really watch streams that much anymore, so I feel like it's sort of pointless a bit. Because to be fair, I think we actually I got more viewers many years ago. Like, and what I mean like many years ago, I mean like 8 years ago or something. And even then, I don't really know what to show on stream other than just drawing like a sprite or two, but I don't want to spoil everything, of course. feel like that sells the idea way better.
The annoying thing with confidential series things, it's like I could show you, but I can't.
Yeah.
Really.
Because I want to be able to share it, but I mean, I don't want to ruin it. I guess I'm a little unlike Crinkles in that regard, maybe. Because I know he likes to show his progress on stream. At least some of it, anyway.
Now at least, yeah.
I mean, no, actually, isn't it? He shows the non-canonical stuff on stream, doesn't he? Else he just draws, from what I remember.
He does like his draw.
My God.
Yeah, he just draws his little Clip Studio guys. I think that's what he uses. I can't remember.
You mean he draws them? The Paint Studio, whatever it's called.
I don't know.
Forget it.
Like the latest thing.
Yeah, it does.
How the box goes.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Not sure what it's about.
It's like the PSA people, so I don't think there's going to be much logic behind it.
No. I mean, when is there ever?
No, it's just madness. Don't you see?
Yeah. I see. Alright, let me fix this stuff up before I continue with the next thing. Thank you for the birthday greetings.
Greetings.
Season's greetings. I was going to do another news article on the website, but I'm just sort of slowly thinking about what to like add to it. I want to do a bit more of like an in-depth like fun fact about Befouled type of thing. Just so there's a bit more, because I know some people wanted to hear more about the creation of it. And I can understand that it is a bit of an enigma. So I think I'm gonna try and do that at some point. Alright, I think I got it now. Let me actually name these. This is shade, this is shine, and outline. There we go. Sorry, you can't see it, but I'm naming the layers. There we go. And then we do a little bit of this. Top 10 flash secrets the government doesn't want you to know about. There we are. Oops.
Control Shift F to flip.
That's not a thing for most people, unfortunately.
Because they're dumb and don't know how to make the best command.
Stop projecting. You're live? Alright, there we are.
Whatever.
Let me just put that over again. There we are. I think these sprites are pretty okay. What really sucks with having larger sprites is that they're hard to animate because of the way the flash works. They can start jittering very easily because the way that Flash's math works is kind of funky. Alright, that works pretty well, I think. Do. Maybe I will see Realm 6 in 2027 for it, then I'm still gonna wait until my graduation to it. I mean, I have no idea when the fuck Realm 6 is finished. I know it's a very ambitious movie, but to give you like a certified answer is like, would be kind of dumb on my behalf, I think. Like, just because it's on a technical level, it's definitely way harder than anything I've done. At least when it comes to like the I don't know, how do you really put it? There's a lot of stuff going on at the same time, and it just adds like a totally different layer to everything that's happening. So I'm basically doing a lot of new stuff with it that hasn't really been done before. I definitely know it's going to be like a huge hit when it comes out, so to speak, just because it's so over the top. But to try to explain it now would of course be spoiling it, but in terms of how long it'll take to make, I mean, god, it's gonna, I don't know. It won't be as long as Realm 5. That's a promise. And if it is, then it's because I wanted to add something extra to it. I already know how it's gonna start and how it's gonna end, so it's not like I'm still developing it. I'm just trying to figure out like how to I'm just stringing the different scenes and stuff together to make more sense of it, as well as you know, adding as much interesting stuff as I can to it. There's a lot of notes I have to go over.
I'm looking forward to it.
I fucking hope so.
Whoa, this guy with the name I can't read says I have level 89 in Heretic Squad.
That's crazy.
Well
What is that? I don't know.
Heretic Squad. It's a Roblox game. Yeah.
Yes. My favorite. I am glad I went through my Garry's Mod phase years ago and then I didn't play sandbox games much after that. It is an era that is over.
We're still proud of you, Ken Shitty.
Careful, Billy, your racism is showing.
I translated it.
I translated it, yeah. He just learned it really quickly.
I can read that language. Whichever is this.
I think it's just Mandarin, isn't
I think so.
it? There we go. I'm kind of cheating a little bit here, sorry. Not sure if I want to draw the handle the way I have there, or the hilt, or whatever it's called.
The pommel.
No, that's not the. It's not the pommel. It's the guard. That's the one.
The haft. Kelzad, do you like Yilon as well?
Do I like Yilon? I know. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Do I like the character? I mean, I like the character. Or if I am like Elon, yeah. I'm kind of the devil. You don't want to mess with me. I feel like I should change this a bit.
Deceit into the minds of the unwary.
I'm gonna do
Yo,
this
is
a little
that
bit differently.
with you? Sure is crisper. Bro fist.
You're so cool, Billy.
I'm good.
Yeah. I think I got it. I don't know if I should continue with that handle. I could probably just try and bullshit it.
Kelzad, are you and Crinkles on good terms now? They are still mortal enemies.
No, I want him dead. No, we're fine. I mean, I spoke to him not too long ago. I mean, if it tells you anything, he increased his Patreon pledge to me after the Viability came out.
Wait, that's a really good idea. I think people should follow his steps.
Yeah, they should give me money.
My goodness.
No, we're fine. There's nothing. I mean, we've been on good terms for years. I don't think we were ever really truly on bad terms. It's just how some people made it seem due to some of the dramatic exaggerations. In truth, I barely speak with them, so. I'm not too sure about this.
That weird little
Yeah, I don't know.
dagger.
Not sure what the fuck is going on there. I don't know. I'm just drawing some bullshit and hoping that it sticks. That's how a lot of these things go. I can always come back to it later, but
That one looks like a weird sort of machete thing.
it's like a, I don't know, it's like a mix between like a large dagger and like a kukri or something. Yeah, that's
I wonder if Crinkles and Ed Boon could work together on something. Who the hell is Ed Boon?
Ed Boon. That shit is like made up on the spot.
He's a 61-year-old American video game producer.
Okay,
He's
so
a Mortal Kombat guy.
oh, I don't play Mortal Kombat, so I have no idea.
I think the guy who made Mortal Kombat 1 and all the other ones would be... They would make great bedfellows.
It's true.
Bro looks like Eddie Hall.
God, I wish.
Talking about the picture of you.
Oh.
That is not Eddie Hall.
No, it's him. It's actually me. I'm Gibb50. I'm gonna do the fucking handle now.
There's a lot of people in here. No, there's not enough.
It's a lot of people in here. It's like 10 people.
Only 10 people for 167,000 subscribers.
I don't know. I don't really know how the notification system works on YouTube. It seems very random.
When did you put out the stream? Did you just put it out, or there was no cool countdown for it?
It was like an hour or something before.
Oh.
But I mean, I know that even Crinkles doesn't get a lot of viewers. Like he gets maybe 100 concurrent viewers or something. So I mean, it's not like it's. I don't know. People just don't really watch streams anymore. I think I'm not really sure what. I guess it's really just this. No, I don't either. I don't really watch streamers like at all. I could watch like a WoW streamer if he's doing like a raid or something. Because, you know, I'm trying to learn about it, but... So I said no. Never.
Nerd.
I couldn't even watch Matt's streams. Or Crinkles' streams.
Watch Matt play WoW. That'd be interesting.
I think he'd just be confused.
Happy birthday, I like your animations.
Thank you, man.
Wait, that face cam ain't even real, the man. He just... He's paralyzed, he can't move his face.
I'm just really camera shy, guys. I'm actually... I'm ever ventriloquist, or whatever it's called. Ventriloquist.
He did a lot of smoking and he's got one of those like robot things in his throat.
No, but burn victim. I don't think those are the same thing.
Gibb50, haven't heard that name in a long time. Damn.
I could just hear the cane. Just like click. That's cool, thank you, Flash.
I have a theory. Are you the Yandere of Madness collab? What?
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 Wait, who said that?
Kelzad is like Yandev or something.
Yandev.
The Yandere dev guy.
Oh!
You fucking lol cow.
I'm such a... yeah, I scam people for money. Didn't you know that? That's a joke.
You've never given me money. You've never given me money.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, he didn't pay me for my set.
I didn't pay Gibb for his silence because he's not... I don't know. I was gonna say something like he's not a good boy, but that sounds really weird.
Okay.
Okay. See, now you just made it weird. Sometimes a joke doesn't need to be said out loud, you know? You just have to let people figure it out.
Sorry.
Imagine being a stand-up comedian, you have to explain the joke to the audience. Can you imagine how...
I'm not a fucking stand-up comedian.
Yeah, goddamn, you're right.
I love Kelzad plays with these knockoff lightsabers. They're called charges, idiot.
I don't actually even know if they have a name. That's sort of like a name I just stuck with because I didn't have a better name for them. It's a fucking stupid name.
Who said that?
No idea. Sounds funny.
Hank J. Wimbledon in the world of Bloodborne. What do you think?
Wouldn't it be the exact same thing?
Crazy.
Shut up. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the chosen undead inside of Bloodborne? Gasps.
Oh my god.
What if John Elden Ring was in Elden Ring?
What if Vamos the blacksmith was in Realm?
With him and his toasty voice. No, he is in it. He's called a doctor.
What am I focused? I'm going to go and drink some acid. Good luck.
Okay, Queen.
Queen.
Yeah, from Deltarune.
Haha.
Ref.
People don't have the attention span for streamers anymore, or streams anymore. Yeah,
No, they don't.
I can definitely agree on that one.
I mean, to be fair, I've never had that attention span. I don't know what would you do? Like, I kind of get it if people watch this because it's like development of a cartoon they're possibly excited to see.
You can't pause it. I mean, you can, but you.
I mean, you can watch the
Not the
VOD.
same as just watching a video.
No.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a different sort of media. I feel like you have to. There's like a threshold where you kind of have to like get a large enough following for it to make sense to watch a streamer. Like, you need to be relevant, I guess, basically, which I'm not. I mean, compared to others, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, you're actually the world's biggest glazer.
No. Anyway.
Glazed live on stream. No, it's actually a It's actually a velociraptor in my room.
Birds evolved from the velociraptors.
I mean, technically, I guess it used to be a dinosaur. I mean, they definitely seem the part. Sometimes. Alright, I think I got it.
Call Kelzad's weapons a lightsaber because I see them as quite original due to the many forms it takes, such as a longsword, whip, and mini sabers.
You are correct.
Sure, I guess. Now that you mention it,
Yeah, no, that's what I like about it. It's like versatile. It's not just like one thing. There's definitely way more of like the whip version of it in Realm 6. Like way more. I'm definitely gonna go all out on it. In some places.
We need an update of the lightsabers. Haven't been updated in 10+ years.
I have redrawn them to look a little bit differently, and I plan on adding a few more details to them possibly. But I mean, there's only so much you can do, really. Alright, I think I got it now.
Oh, unless he means like, I don't know if he's talking about the charges or like lightsabers in general. Like, oh, it's a lightsaber, it's a lightsaber.
I mean, to be fair, the charges from Realm aren't based off of lightsabers. Well, it was just basically like, I mean, I can't really spoil exactly why, because that would again spoil it, but it's like, generally it's like, okay, he can use lightning. What if the lightning was static? It wasn't like constantly moving, so he could like control it. He could control something chaotic, and only he can activate it. Be pretty cool. And I was just like, oh, I can turn into a sword.
Slice instead of zap.
Well, because I mean,
it's small and super hot.
just
Like wire on foam.
is it hot? I don't even know. It doesn't really cauterize anything.
Probably.
I mean, I just thought of it as like it was able to cut through stuff very easily. It like sort of, instead of cutting through it, it like dematerializes whatever it touches. That's kind of that's at least what I'm doing with it. Like a very thin slice, it sort of just like removes. I think that's good enough. God damn the brush tool. I think that's good enough. Boop.
How old are you today, Kelzad?
35. I am 26 years old as of today. Please, just kill me. I don't want to be this old. I definitely don't feel 26. I definitely feel younger. Especially after having started exercising a whole lot more. Yeah! Me too, he says very desperately. Oh man. I am so young! Can't you tell?
Dude, remove the eyes from all the weapons and add the plus, the cross.
Why would I do that?
No, idiot. Nobody has eyes.
Calling your own viewers idiot is fucking funny. It's just the most stupid way to like interact with your fans. Just call them idiots.
1 hour's live. 5 viewers. Bro fell off. Bro said 1 hour's live instead of 1 hour live.
You wanna fail basic grammar.
Stone train.
You need help?
Desperately.
It was fun to design the other weapons though throughout the Battlefield. I've always really enjoyed designing melee weapons. I really prefer melee combat over much of the what's it called? Over like gunplay. Definitely works for a setting like Rome. But of course, there will be guns in Rome 6, obviously.
Oh my god, someone's giving you 110 something.
What is that?
That's TRY.
He tried giving me 110 bucks. Happy birthday, Lord Kelzad. You might have remembered me, but I just want to thank you for giving me hope.
It's
Did
Turkish
I-
euros.
How much is that? I don't know. Whatever. But thank you very much. Let me give you a response to that if I can. I can't give you a response for some reason. I can do this. There we go.
It's 2.89 US dollars.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. I don't think I remember. Sorry. Oh wait, no, I remember now. That's right. Yes, it is a. Well, I'm not gonna say, but I do remember now. Thank you, sir. Don't get excited. It makes like $3. Yeah, I know. I mean, hey, anything is fine. I need to see more combat in Realm 6. I don't think you can really avoid the combat in Realm 6. There's almost too much of it. I mean, that's a good thing about, particularly Realm 6. Like, it's insanely combat focused. There's very little dialogue or story related stuff in there. So, I think I've said this on a few other comments. Like, I've built up a story now to such a point where I don't really need to. Now I just need to sort of progress the main plot, which I would happily do. I've waited a long time to get to this point. But yeah, I'm really excited to continue further with Realm 6. It's off to a really good start right now. I've been experimenting a lot with like pacing. So it should be all good now. You can still hear the music, by the way, right? Really? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I lost you there for a second.
Yeah.
He's going through Grinder.
I need to see more combats on Realm 6. The lore is too much for me.
Yeah, that's what I answered a second ago.
Ah.
How are we liking these so far? Do FW it? As the kids say.
It's cap.
You have no idea what the fuck that means. You're actually 56. ChatGPT, define what cat means.
Slay.
You're actually like a little worm on the floor. I forgot how good these songs were from Century's album. Or songs. He gave me the playlist last year. Didn't actually tell him I was going to use it today, but I think he's fine with it. I mean, he made it so I could use it, so I don't think he has a problem with that. Okay, I quite like this actually. I just remember doing the development of the Befeld with the amount of gore sprites I did, especially for the hell scene. Like, there were so many different fucking so many different, very detailed gore sprites, and I really spent a long time like trying to, I don't know, add some deeper context to them in a sense. Like they were all very like depersonalizing and taunting, I guess you can call them. Like they try to break him down, his humanity. So having to put that into visual language was quite difficult. Alright, I think we're getting to an end here, which is a bit faster than I thought it'd be, but then again I'd already sketched it out. Yeah, I think that's maybe it for now. I think I'll probably add a bit more here. I can try maybe sketch out another one, to be fair, just because why not? What do you think? Should I try and do like a sword or like an axe or something?
Oh, Flamberge.
Oh god, that's hard to draw though, and I'm stupid.
A Facecam. You're an EP.
An EP? Okay, rapier.
Do like a Befeld boomerangs.
The deadly serrated boomerang from hell. You know, I'll try and do a Flamberge, see what the fuck happens. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, fuck off. Here we go. Alright, let me find a...
Yeah, it's a bit annoying to do with brush.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Let me try and find a picture, hold on. Flamberge. Let's see if I can get anything like this. Oh boy. There's not really a whole lot of great pictures. They're all like sideways. Oh, this is from Elden Ring. Fuck it, why not? Oh boy, that's fucking huge. Okay, if I did like this. Alright, let me try something like this. This would actually be kind of funny.
Hello, Louise.
Louise. Hello.
I
Okay.
wonder if the white light figure from Realm 5 is the tortured grunt shown in Realm 6. Just wondering.
The light? Oh. The light from... well, I could definitely say no to that. Let me try and do this. I don't think I'm gonna draw another weapon, I'm just gonna try and sketch this out to see what the flip happens. I'll try and do it a little bit differently from the rest. I typically don't really do straight swords or swords like this. I typically try and go for like the curved swords like I said earlier. Let's see how that goes. I don't know a lot about melee weapons, but like typically, I just try and go for something that seems relatively realistic when it comes to like the application of the weapon. So it's like, if they're going to cut flesh, then I mean, again, a crit sword is like perfect for it.
How they cut the doner with a curved knife.
The doner kebab. Alright, let me try and do this a little differently, maybe. I don't want to just copy this thing. Instead of the handle hilt, I'm gonna try and add spikes here instead. Yeah, this is straight ass lines.
This is like a cursed Flamberge.
This is like a hacking awesome sauce. I don't know. Some dumb shit. I'm gonna be quiet.
Sorry, I recommended this. It's probably going to be really annoying to do the curve.
You know what? It's not fun if it isn't challenging, so.
Hey.
I think I'll probably keep going for like another 10 minutes max or something, then we're heading off again. But yeah, I think I would do streams if there was a bigger audience for it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot. And I would rather not have the pressure of me like being looked at by a bunch of people. So this is just trying something I'm gonna do every blue moon. Alright, let me try and do this. I just copied the fucking like one segment of it and then just.
Are you going to do it like that?
Yeah, how else would I do it?
No, it's clever.
A lot of the melee weapons I do actually get kind of inspired by Xanima. It's a ragdoll physics based game. Ragdoll. It's just a physics based fighting game. If you haven't heard about it before, it's like a very, very complicated, a relatively complicated fighting game. Pretty realistic too. But it's incredibly difficult, but they have like a lot of very historically accurate weapons in that game. Very dark game overall. I've definitely been inspired a lot by it.
I wish it was a bit easier, as in, I wish it had checkpoints. You just didn't have to go your entire life away again.
It could definitely use some checkpoints later in the game because you'd lose all progress if you die later on. Well, this actually turned out quite well, I think. Yeah. I was gonna make sure it's actually straight. I think it actually is, isn't it? I think so. Well, if I take this part. Okay, this part's a bit too long here. There we go. That actually worked out quite well. I'm surprised. Yeah, sure. Why not make this a weapon? There's a lot of weapons I want to do for Realm 6. I want to make more like custom guns as well, like guns that don't exist, like that weird pump shotgun at the end of Realm 5. Like it's like a weird, it's like a pump automatic shotgun. It's really strange. It doesn't really make sense. Like why would it need to be pumped if it's automatic? So it's just kind of like ridiculous stuff like that.
Do you still call Augusta? Well,
Do you still call Augusta as August Huffman? No, August Huffman was a old name. You can think of Elamedus 1 and 2 as like an early version of the Befouled. I had written the story a while back, but I just didn't really know how to execute the whole animation. So what I basically did was I just waited, and then I just decided to, of course, make his name way more accurate to the in-world language. But no, August is not called. Augusto's name is not August Huffman. That's non-canonical now. This melee sprite looks too simple. Well, I know, it's just a sketch. I mean, I was thinking of adding more like ornament stuff on the other weapons, but I feel like when you sort of have like the whole visual image like in the animation, you want to keep things more simple and I don't know, not primitive. You don't want to over bloat the details because it just makes it, well, it just makes it look bad once it's animated. But yep, the music is still going.
That's my biggest gripe with like the way some people do it. Like they make stuff way too detailed, and if it like zooms out, like you can't even. You can tell it's a gun, but like any sort of details are just like mush.
Yeah, it's very garbled. Yeah, no, it can very easily happen, even for me. I mean, the earlier versions of the new version of the Decrepits, like Surprise Minions, they used to have a bit too much detail to the point where, you know, making the other angles was going to be a pain in the ass. And not only that, it also, like, it didn't look good. It just kind of took up a lot of visual noise. So... Happy birthday, dude. Wish you have more time for Kelzad. What the fuck? I'm not sure what you meant there at the end, but thank you. 60,000 frames with a lot of combat.
More time for the animation.
Yeah. And I think it's gonna be like 60,000 frames. 60,000 frames, goddamn. I don't know how long it is. I think if I'm gonna guess, I think Realm 6 is going to be 15, 16 minutes, or 18 minutes long. Somewhere around there. It's not going to be longer than Realm 5, and again, like I said before, if it's longer than that, it's just because I'm going to add more stuff to it, or maybe some of the scenes I wanted to do actually took much longer than what I expected it to. So. But we'll see. I'm very, very excited to continue with it. I think I'll actually animate a bit today. I have a lot of messages to answer though.
are you going to do more streams, or are you just doing this because it's your birthday?
It's almost like a I'm disappointed in you type of thing. I would love to have done more streams. I'm not really sure if it's something people give a fuck about. Especially because there's such few viewers on YouTube and just generally. So I'm not really sure.
It's a slow process to watch.
It is. I mean, I don't think people mind that. They know that getting into it, but it's more just like I feel like I could just save my mental strength and not do that. I haven't really heard much demand for it. That's the thing. Like, if anything at all. So I feel like it's not really something that's necessary. I don't know. Maybe if I hear a lot about it, maybe. But again, I'm just a guy drawing on a tablet, so is it really that interesting? Okay, I'm not gonna copy that because I don't want to copy it. I'm not really sure how to do the pommel here. I remember the song that's playing right now. I really like it. Yeah, this weapon actually turned out quite well. I'm surprised. I'm glad you suggested the Flamberge. That's actually a good idea.
No worries. Now is by hand.
Okay, no. It doesn't have flames on it per chance. There's a giant father. Ah, never mind.
You need to get better at drawing.
I do. It's such a funny video.
It's such a fun fucking way to play. It's so overpowered if you do it like min-max.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb, really, how strong that
It's
is.
dumb, and in hindsight, like, you're a piece of shit for doing it, but Dark Souls 1 is my bread and butter. I love fucking with people in that game.
Too bad this is filled with hackers now.
I know, it sucks. They fuck up your saves and you have to delete your Dark Souls.
You can get your IP banned from,
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, it's not worth it. Yeah, it sucks. It's very sad. I think that's it. I think this I'm gonna keep. It's gonna I think what I want to have is I want to have like one of the big guys, one of the big brutish boys, use one of these weapons and just like fucking have no technique, but just keep whacking away at Kelzad. I mean, it's fun to do all kinds of enemies, like just big dumb guys and then some small, very nimble. Sometimes like a swarm and whatnot, so. I'm definitely going to experiment a lot with Realm 6. I don't want to keep that stale. I really want to keep it fresh and interesting throughout the whole movie. Thank you!
What's up? Says Reg FR.
Still, you're talking looks tired at all for it, just like. I think I'm having a stroke trying to read this. You think I sound tired? I probably am, to be fair. I'm still kind of getting over some of like my previous tiredness after having a cold for like 2 weeks, so my fucking bad. No, I need to be happy at all times. If I'm not happy at all times, there might be something wrong with me. Alright, I think that's gonna have to do it. I don't want to keep the stream longer than it needs to be, but hey, we got through it. I'm not sure if all of these are like finished. I think some of them might get a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of tinkering, maybe. Hide the pain. Oh, I can't anymore. I just remembered I had the Facecam thing. Oh my god, guys, I'm going on a little walk down the street. Oh my god, it's my birthday! Yippee! Ah, get the fuck out of here.
I know what you're doing. I'm sure I'll see in a second.
So bad.
Dragging your picture around. Yes, you are.
I think that's gonna have to do it though. I quite like these. I'll do some tweaking with it later, I think. But yeah, I quite like it. At least I got 3.5 weapons done now. So you'll see these in Realm 6, and I'll get right onto that today. Actually, I want to continue to keep up the good spirit behind the creation behind it. It's a lot of fun, to be fair, but man, it's hard. And the very intro of the movie, with the combat is, boy, it's complicated. So yeah, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm basically taking a lot of what do you call it? Hints, or I don't know, good examples from, I don't know, something like Invincible, I guess, is like a good kind of reference, I guess.
The animation in Invincible is not good though.
Oh, it's fucking shit. I don't understand people's hatred with that, but no, I'm trying to take the good, like, some interesting parts of Invincible and like using it as inspiration, maybe at least like the pacing of it, or I don't know, maybe not the pacing. You can't really using it as inspiration. There you go. Just generally, nothing direct, if anything.
Mm-hmm. What's the new language you made on it? I forgot what it was called. Nithran Tail or something?
Oh, Nithran Tail, yeah. Yeah, no, that's the language in Realm 5 and 4 and onwards. Yeah, no, it took quite a bit to develop, especially like the symbols and whatnot and the words themselves. Man, that took a fucking while. It was not easy. It was very, very difficult to
I couldn't imagine really making a language.
It's a lot of, I did a ton of I take a lot of time to think about you know, I look at the German language, I look at the English language, I look at even Hebrew, I look at
knowing multiple
Latin.
languages.
I don't know them, but I
definitely help.
Yeah, I mean, being bilingual definitely helps. I mean, as I'm Danish, I mean, Nithran Tail is mostly inspired by Danish, that's for sure. There's a ton of words that sound similar. Not like as in the word of, I don't know, chair is the same as chair. It doesn't sound like the word chair in Danish, but you know, it's like the different sounds sound similar, like in pronunciation. So, and that's fun. It's fun to come up with that kind of to come up with stuff like that. I mean, I was mostly inspired by Tolkien, of course, since he created the 2 Elvish languages. Yeah, and yep. Have you looked at Bulgarian? Yes, I have, but I don't think I used that as inspiration for Nithran Tail. But I do know some Bulgarian stuff, partly because one of my good friends is Bulgarian, so. But yeah, I think we're gonna cut it here. I don't think I have much else to say. You'll probably hear from me at some point soon, but I don't know. Right now we're just working on everything. I guess that's the final thing I could say. Oh my god, my birds would shut up. Hold on, let me let them be quiet for a second. Give me just 1 second.
Well, guys, I hope you liked the stream.
There we go.
Really saying that.
That should do it. Yeah, indeed, platformers from Bulgaria. The plan right now that we have is we are working on Exodus, which is our game that we are very slowly working on right now. we actually yesterday got to figure out some of the organization behind it and get started with it. I'm currently learning how to do 3D modeling and on a big scale, so that's a lot of work put into it. And so is Platform, and so is Gibb or Billy, and Koft, our main man, is programming. So yeah, lots of stuff there, and I'm working on Realm 6 as well. It's just a little bit of progress for now, but we're getting there. Big hopes, big ambitions for everything, but things take time, and we're doing this in our free time, so it's not our job. But yeah, I think that's it. Shall we call it?
1 more hour.
1 more hour. Oh, guys, I'm feeling a little. Oh, I'm so tired. And thanks.
We would never think you're Russian.
I mean, they kind of look similar. But yeah, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes, and also the people in DMs. I'm still getting some now. And thanks for the, even if it isn't much, thanks for the donations. Bixney and who was the other person who gave it? Oh yeah, you did, you bastard. You bastard! Thank you, brother. Thank you for the $1.
Can I have it back?